Hello everyone, welcome back to IELTS Master. This is video number 50. We've been going through a very long and tiring path. From reading to listening to speaking to writing task 1, and now we have been talking about writing task 2. For writing task 2, we have been discussing how to write the introduction, how to write the conclusion, how to develop your ideas, how to link your ideas together, how to intensify your opinions, how to discuss other people's point of view, and everything else that is related to writing task 2. In today's video, the last one, we will focus on two things, structure and relevance. I'm going to talk to you about the paragraph structure and how you may develop relevant or irrelevant ideas as you are talking, as you are writing your composition in an answer to the question that you find in the test, right? Now, we're going to start first with the paragraph structure. I have this task. Ambition is a negative attribute of a person's character. Do you agree or disagree? So, ambition, right? It's a bad thing. Do you agree? I will show you now 3 sentences. I want you to put them into the correct order. Which one happens first, which one next, and which one appears at the end. Okay, so as you may have the answer for yourself, let's say the first sentence should be this one. It is certainly true that ambitious people do not always create happiness for themselves or others. This is a general opinion statement, right? You state your main idea first, and then what happens after that? This one. If we look at the businessman who wants to earn a 6-figure salary, we will see that in most cases, when he reaches his position, he will still want more power or even a higher salary. So this is an example, a general example about someone. Finally, explanation. This is because even when they realize an ambition, they are still not satisfied. So we see that when we are writing a body paragraph, we need to start off with a general statement. In other words, we need to put up our main ideas first. And then you may want to continue by giving an example and then explain it. Or you just jump in and explain immediately. Okay, that is the structure. And the first sentence in the paragraph is normally called the topic sentence. Just remember that. Okay, clear enough for now. Now, I will talk to you about relevant and irrelevant information. Sometimes when you are creating ideas for your essay, you will off the point. You talk about things that are not related to the topic. I want you to identify whether A or B will complete this paragraph better. Here we go. Alright, let's try. Another reason why ambition is not always good is that ambitious people may use unfair or dishonest means of reaching their goal. You see, unfair or dishonest means. For example, they might work hard so that they neglect their families, or they might take credit for the work that they have not done. Well, B will be the better choice, because this is the dishonest or unfair means, right? So we see that even though A sounds logical in terms of, when ambitious people may work so hard that they neglect the family. Yes, it's true. But it's not related to the point that you are making, right? B is relevant. Let's continue with the next example. So we'll see this together. So in some cases, they may damage the careers of people who they see as rivals, perhaps by. So the idea here is damage the careers of the people who they see. Damage the career. Perhaps by making false accusations about them to their employers or stealing their money and possession. Which one do you think would damage their careers? Well, A should be the better choice, right? Stealing money and possession could be a means that ambitious people do, but it's not related. Next one. Alright, let's see. If people are made familiar with the history and literature of their own language, then what? So here we have moved on to another topic. If people are familiar with history and language, and literature, what's going to happen? They will be more able to talk to older people about it, or they will appreciate their culture more. I think, well, B should be a better idea. Because when you know history and literature, they appreciate the culture. Well, if you want to talk to older people, well, you don't really have to learn history and literature, right? Because not all of the old people understand deeply literature. Next one. Let's see this together. This could be done by arranging arts festivals or writing compositions. For example, in the UK. So we are talking about festivals or writing compositions. So which one? There are many prizes which novelists and poets can win. In the UK, there is an annual festival to celebrate the best of Welsh writing and culture. Which one do you think? Well, B should be the better choice because it reflects the festival or competition. We're not talking about prizes, we're talking about festivals, right? That's it. That is the point of identifying between relevant and irrelevant information. So in this short video, I talked to you about a paragraph structure. Remember, you should have a topic sentence in which you state your general statement or your main idea, your opinion. After that, you may want to give a general example, an example from your own experience, and then explain, or you can start explaining immediately. Avoid irrelevant ideas. You don't want to say something that's not correct, that's not related to the whole argument that you are making. You need things that are relevant, that is connected, related, joining with the arguments that you are proposing. Okay. So thank you very much. This is the end of video number 50 and also the end of the whole course of IELTS Master. I believe that up to this very moment you've learned quite a lot of knowledge that will be useful for your IELTS exam. Thank you very much for joining me until this very moment. And I hope to see you again in the future, maybe in another course like TOEFL, IBT, I don't know. But good luck with your test and remember, practice makes perfect. Bye for now. Hope to see you soon.